Hello, Oilers fans. Austin here with just a quick news update for all of you fans listening and watching at home. The Edmonton Oilers had practice today. Kris Knoblauch went over a few key players that are dealing with a little bit of injuries. He's also talked about a few players that are dealing with some illness, and there are some call-ups that will be imminent from the AHL. Of course, player on waivers today was goaltender Matt Tompkins. So a few things to discuss, a little bit of housekeeping to take care of. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. And if you really like it, make sure to subscribe to the channel as we continue to keep building an incredible community here on the tubes. Now, let's just jump right into it with your Edmonton Oilers news update here. Now, Jake Walman is still listed as day-to-day. Kris Knoblauch says he will not be available for the game on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. He also likely won't be available for the game against Vancouver, although he could still play. I don't think it's very likely, but he should be available for the home opener on October 8th, which I think we're all looking forward to. Jake Walman is one of those defensemen that is also in contract talks with the Oilers right now, so hopefully they're able to lock him up long-term, somewhere in that $6 to $6.5 million a year range. Now, speaking of players that did get a big upgrade or a big payday, big pay raise, you should say, Kirill Kaprizov from the Minnesota Wild. And what does that mean for Connor McDavid's contract? Well, I actually don't think it means too much. I honestly think Connor McDavid, whatever he wants, I think he still comes in under $17 million per season, which is what Kaprizov is getting. But that is a video topic for another day. I did want to mention it, though, because I know a lot of people are talking about it. Now, going back to the Oilers here, Kris Knoblauch says that there's an illness going around the room. It's been affecting a few players. There was a couple players that were not on the ice today. Noah Philp and David Tomashek are two of those players that were not on the ice today, and that also may explain why a couple players didn't look so good against Vancouver the other night, especially Tomashek, who I thought had a not so good showing. If they're dealing with a flu or cold or stomach bug or whatever the heck's going on in the room, obviously that can severely hamper your ability to be an effective player on the ice. So Kris Knoblauch did say that there will be some call-ups from the AHL team to come up and play in Seattle on Wednesday, and it's also it's a good thing that you're getting this out of the way early. If the whole room is going to get sick, let it happen in the middle of September, end of September, before the season actually starts. The Oilers tend to have those moments during the season where it seems like the whole team is sick. So if you can get that out of the way like right now, I think that's okay. Now, speaking of the kids, they are going to play in the final two preseason games. So those who are still trying to make the team is what I'm alluding to. Your Matt Savoys, your Ike Howards, those players, they are going to play in the final two preseason games, according to Kris Knoblauch. Wants to give them an opportunity to, finalize their spot on this roster, or at least make it very difficult on the coaches to decide who is going to be on the roster on opening night, which is October 8th. Now, like I mentioned, Matt Tompkins on waivers for purpose of assignment to Bakersfield. Calvin Pickard, he is going to get the start against the Seattle Kraken tomorrow night, and then Stuart Skinner will get the start against the Vancouver Canucks in the final preseason game of the preseason. Yeah, final preseason game is all I had to say there. That is October 3rd against the Canucks. And then after October 3rd, once Sunday hits, that's the deadline to get everyone on waivers and have your rosters ready to go. They have to be cap compliant. And then next Wednesday, October 8th, cannot wait. It's going to be an incredible home opener against the Calgary Flames, Battle of Alberta. That is the news update today. Not a whole lot to discuss. Obviously, there's like a decent amount to discuss, but nothing to get like super deep into. It's just, it's hockey. It's September. It's preseason. There's the ups and downs. Who's going up? Who's coming down when it comes to this roster right now? And obviously, whatever players are dealing with illness, hopefully they are back very, very soon. Vasily Podkolzin should be back with the team very, very soon as well. I don't know if he gets in the lineup for the game tomorrow, but he should likely play on Friday against the Vancouver Canucks. And we're all looking forward to seeing Podkolzin back in the lineup for Edmonton. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Kitty, he obviously loves all the support too. If you're not going to like the video for me, make sure you like the video for Kitty, who is always being featured on the channel. Every time I'm on my computer doing a recording in my office here, Kitty is always hanging out with me. So that's why we have the cat cam up. I hope you all enjoy your Tuesday, if you're watching this on the Tuesday. And tomorrow morning, I will have a pregame report up for the game against Seattle. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. local time. the Oilers play Seattle, I will do a live stream commentary. Very much looking forward to that. It's going to be a ton of fun. The game, as far as I'm aware, is not being broadcast on television. It is an Oilers Plus exclusive broadcast. Like I mentioned, though, do not pay for Oilers Plus. I don't think it's even remotely worth it, but you can come tune into the channel. You can hear me do some commentary and then hang out with the rest of the best fans on the planet. So we'll see you soon, Oil Country. Tell someone that you love them. And as always, fight like a kid, fight like Ben. Let's go Oilers. We'll see you soon.